This is my final serious question. You kind of maybe alluded to it here, but I'm not trying to push someone because we're sometimes very myopic here in the gun rights world. But if there was one piece of legislation that you find yourself most passionate about, you get to Madison and there's one piece of legislation you could pass, what would that be? Something tax related, or what would you say?
If you'll humor me, I'm going to say two issues, and I think they're both related. I am dead focused on creating jobs in Wisconsin and making sure that Wisconsin's competitive. And so, right now we've had a great start under Governor Walker, but we are still a high tax state, and we've got to do a better job. So, I think the first issue that I've already mentioned is our tax code, and rewriting our tax code to be simpler, to lower taxes, and like I said, eventually eliminate the income tax. The other thing that I think that we desperately need that I'm going to be a leader on is right to work. I've come out, I'm in favor of right to work. I think that it's time for Wisconsin, and it's a competitive issue. We've got to attract jobs to Wisconsin. Indiana and Michigan, right in our back door are now right to work states. Any manufacturer that's looking to leave Illinois, which a lot of them are, and if they're trying to make a decision between Wisconsin, Indiana, or Michigan, right now the fact that we are not right to work puts us at a competitive disadvantage, and I want to make sure those jobs are coming here to Wisconsin.
Yeah, absolutely. I lied to you. I'm going to throw one last one at you because this is one that I think about a lot because I have a real problem, and I don't want to start to bias your answer. But what do you think about we've now got, I think, the Bradley Center, and they're talking about tax districts for that. What's your feeling on that?
I'm not in favor generally of the public sector subsidizing the private sector. I think that the private sector should be any private enterprises should be self-sufficient. And again, a lot of that comes back down to if we don't have such a burdensome tax code, then you don't have to have all these special interest tax breaks and so forth, which is another reason that I want to simplify the tax code. So if local voters want to approve taxation and things like that, I would disagree with them, but that's their right to do so. But I certainly wouldn't agree with having a regional or a statewide tax to support a new arena.
Yeah, absolutely.